Good morning guys, how are we getting on? We are all good. I am anyway, I'm out fishing. It's Sunday. No, it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. What am I saying? I'm at Oakhanger today. Come out for a bit of a fishing session with my mate Phil. He's back on the bank with us, so I'm going to say hello to him in a minute. But yeah, we are out. Gonna try and see if we can get some carp on the bank. Been wanting to come to Oakhanger for quite a while. I want to fish at the far back, because I've never really fished there. I was potentially going to do a carp rig and feeder session, a bit of both, but unfortunately I forgot to bring part of my rod, so I've got 2 feeders out, which isn't a bad thing anyway, so we'll do that today. But yeah, as you can see, the weather's not too bad. The sun just finally come up. I haven't seen any fish crashing as yet, but you know what it is. It's like we'll start showing some part this morning. I've got 2 rods out, one just to the left hand side of this island here and one to the right. I'm feeling the island is probably the best place to probably hit, but we'll see. So yeah, quite an eventful morning, even though I forgot my top tip of me carp rod, but never mind. Anyway, I've got myself all set up here, just on this particular part of the bank. Got me shelter up, got me rod pods and bite alarm set up, and my special guest Phil is now back for today. He's come to join me again.
I'm back.
He's back. Happy days. And he's back and he's got his rods now set up, but he's actually going to be fishing 1 carp rod and a feeder, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
so,
at the moment. Yeah.
Cool. So let's see what today brings for us. Hopefully we'll have a good one.
All being well.
All being well. So I've just mixed up some 2mm pellets. I'm using today the mainline match activated carp cell pellets. Get them in 1 kilogram bags. They are pretty much good for roach, bream, carp, barbel and tench. And I know there is some tench in here, so you never know, might get one today. But yeah, mix them up. I've got them just in the container. I've put that run it through the pellet wetter for probably about 2 to 3 minutes. Most people say they're about 2 minutes to be needed there to soak, but I'm thinking with the cold weather it probably might need a bit longer. Probably need to be left probably for about 10-15 minutes so they can actually proper soak in and break up. But as you can see, they pretty much hold the body, and you give them a bit of a rub and they disappear. That's what you want. So got that all made up. I'm going to use to start off with the 8mm dumbbell wafters in pineapple, and probably give tuna a whirl today. I'm feeling it might be these sort of colours that might bring in the carp today, so we'll see. But yeah, as you can see, me 2 rods are out. I've got one just on the left hand side of this island and one just to the right, and we'll see how that goes, but fingers crossed we have a good day today. So we are on the bank, and guess what? My mate Phil is cooking up a storm. Look at this! He's got his sausages on.
We got the sausages on, people.
He's got the sausages on, and he's living the dream under his little bivvy here, shelter. It's all good. I've only brought mine. I've not got my cooker and stove and everything else, but oh well. But yeah, we are still fishing. There is no carp on the bank as yet. Phil's got his rod set up, and he's got one just down to the left hand margin here near the reeds. you'd think that'd be productive, and he's got one just further out his carp rod, just mid-central where the aerator is. But other than that, we're not seeing anything as yet. But it is only early, it's only just about 9 o'clock, so it's time to get some breakfast on, isn't it, Phil?
Certainly is, mate.
Breakfast time. Right then, so I'm going to prep up one of my feeders. So here's me 30 gram Preston inline feeder, and I'm going to put it into the mould. I need to sort out the hook, because for some reason it's twisted, and we don't need that. It's probably one of the reasons why I've not caught yet, but never mind. I'll put it in there and get some pellets and some ground bait that's mixed with it into the mould and then pressed in nice and tight, and then I'm going to get it just out to where this end fence is, because what I've done, sort out my rod. Oh, not good. Sometimes I get myself tangled. Which is not good. I'll try again. Get myself to cast out. So just over here. I've, like I said, I've just baited up over here anyway, so I think just there would be just right. I'm not going to put the bait runner on this one. I'm probably going to leave it off with a tight clutch to stop it from doing its runs. We'll see. We'll see. Happy days. Right. Some pellets on, found your boilie.
There we go.
There you go, it'll be good that. We'll get that out. Bit of wind there, isn't it? That'll do. That'll do, Phil. That's where you want it. Hopefully there'll be a fish on the end of that soon.
Hopefully.
That's gone off for a burn.
Well, it's pulling. It's going to be a carp now. Look at that. Gotta be. It's going to be a big tench.
Don't know, mate. Something, isn't it? You might as well bring that one in, actually. I think that might be. Recast that on out again. This is pulling.
Yeah, I thought I saw this one move slightly, so I didn't know you were trusting it.
Ooh. Oh, you have to get your netting skills out, Phil.
Are we back to that again?
Yeah. He's a nice little one. Look at that. First fish of the day.
Yay, we got on. There's one in there.
Look at that. I was worried the camera wasn't on then. Let me get that out of his mouth.
Lovely. Whoa.
How big is he? 2, 3, 4.
3.
3 pound, I'd say, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. 3 maybe 4.
Hey, do you know what? That's a good start, isn't it, mate?
It certainly
I
is.
think I did cast out just to the central mid, and that must be where they're hiding up.
Yeah, maybe.
But look at you, mate. Looking good. We'll get in back in, I reckon. Phil, hold the camera for us, mate.
Certainly will, sir.
Are you doing your job again?
Yeah, always. Let's get him back. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, mate. Keep him going.
Oh, you don't want to go, look.
It's down the margin now.
Yeah.
Well,
Cole was nearly down the margin.
It nearly was. Do you know what? That is what it's worth coming out for. Look at the weather. The wind has passed over, and the sun's is starting to break through the sky. Sorry, breaking out, should we say. But I think that might help bring the carp on. It certainly did for the last one anyway. So we are 1 carp up now. I think that was a nice bit of a relief. It's nice when you don't blank, so now I'm not blanking, so that's always good. So we are 1 up for the morning. Did take a bit of time to produce, actually. What time are we on now? We are on, I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. Just come up to 11 o'clock. So it took a few hours, but then again it has been proper windy, proper gloomy, and maybe they just weren't feeding. Maybe they just needed a bit of sunlight, or I don't know, food in the right area, I suppose. But yeah, I've cast again back to the same area which I caught my last one. So just where this sorry about the wind, but just where this island is, just to the right hand side of it, just here, that's where I've cast my feeder. And then I've done another one, which is my left hand one, just out to the left of this island, central mid. I do apologise, the wind is quite brutal today. I think it's about 14-15 mile an hour winds in gusts, so it's not going to help with the sound of the camera, but hey, can't really do much about that. It's Mother Nature for you. But other than that, it's a lovely morning. I'm liking it today. I just like it when the cloud breaks and the sun comes through. It just makes it all worthwhile coming out. Anyway, it's me wittering on. Let's crack on and hopefully have another fish for you shortly. Let's hope. I think it dropped it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It was on.
Yeah, it is.
Must be that area.
Yeah, let's get it back out there.
Looks like Phil's in. He's in. He's off on. It's not. Sorry, he's off. He's not on a blank. Come on. That's what you need, mate. Look at the bend in the rod. What's that? Your little 9-footers?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's come off.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, it's come off. That wasn't small.
Was it not?
Not small. That was not moving.
Where was that anyway? Where were you playing?
Just out there.
Just out in the mid?
Yeah.
That's a shame, mate. Did it snap your little link off?
Yeah, looks like. Yeah.
I
There you
don't.
go.
Never mind.
Look at
It's
that.
not your fault then, is it? It's
No.
took it off.
That wasn't small. Not by a long way.
I just wonder what the size of fish are in it. To be fair, I've not been told, so I don't know what they go up to. There must be sort of a couple of doubles in here, surely.
Oh, easy. Must be.
We'll see.
That
Anyway,
felt
at least you tried,
like
Phil.
mid-double, maybe a bit bigger. They just would not move.
Oh well, it is what it is. Unlucky fella.
Bye.
I'm on again. You got excited then for a second. You thought it was yours.
That was mine. Sounded like it was coming from over there. Relatively tight this time, and then we might get it first time.
Yeah, it's playing. It's tugging down anyway.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate. Fucking hell, wants to go with this one.
That's what that one did with me before.
Trying to bully it back this way.
Yeah. Go slowly.
No. I'm feeling it. We'll see in a second, won't we? Oh, it is big, isn't it? It's gone under my rod. You got it. Listen. Right. Land it, Phil. That's a good size, mate. You got it?
Yeah, got it. He's a good size.
He's a good size.
Tell you what.
Oh. Look at this one, I didn't even think he'd be that big.
Can't get him weighed.
Calm down, mate.
He's a good size.
He is. Don't know how big he is, but I'd probably guess 8, 9.
Yeah, I would think so. Let's get steady now.
Taking him off there, are we?
Just get a rough idea of what he weighs.
There we go.
That's better, lovely.
Calmer. But yeah, I'd probably say this one's probably about 7, 8 pound, I'd say. He's freezing though, so the water out there must be quite cold. But I think because we've had him out for a couple of minutes and we were going to measure him and find out how heavy he was, the scales weren't working, so I don't know if the batteries run out, but never mind.
No.
Either way, let's get him back in, shall we, Phil?
Yeah, we will.
Get him back in. Okay. Get that back in. Get the towel. Well, that's the second fish, second carp. So
Bad one. Not a bad one.
it's not a bad one at all, is he? We got him in.
Ian.
Thank you very much, my mate. Yeah, he's got some weight on him, but there you go, my mate. Off you pop. Lovely. We are on 2.
Yeah.
In my hook then. Oh, how are we getting on, guys? We all good? So, we're not doing too bad today. Well, I'm not anyway. I seem to be doing alright. Caught 2 carp. One probably about £4, I'd say, common. And then I think that last one was probably between, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 a push, maybe. I don't know. We were going to measure it with the scales, but I think Phil's batteries in his scales were running out. So he needs to change them, Phil. Get your battery sorted. Other than that, Phil lost one as well. He pulled into, or hooked into one, pulled back, and he was just playing it a little bit, and all of a sudden it just bing, snapped off. So it's just unfortunate he lost his fish. It would have been nice to see him get one on the bank today, but it's only early. We're only up to what, 12:30 now, so we're going to continue and see what the rest of the afternoon brings, but hopefully we'll have a good afternoon. So yeah, it's nice to have him back on the bank, so welcome back, Phil, and we'll try and get that 24-hour in somewhere soon. Maybe Walnut or Oakhanger or somewhere else. We maybe venture into Yorkshire at some point, because we had one of the subscribers say to us, you know, if you're ever down in the area, give us a shout. So we might do that as well, so we'll see. But other than that, it's nice to be out on the bank again today. It is getting a bit windy though. That's the only problem today. The wind's starting to come towards to us. It's blowing into my shelter, so I hope it don't take off. But other than that, yeah, 2 fish, not a bad day. So certainly haven't blanked. So I'm going to crack on and hopefully have something else to show for it for the rest of the day. Going to chill for a bit now, maybe have a coffee and yeah, enjoy the outside and relax. So yeah, cool. I'll catch you later, guys. Just having a quick look in this corner to see if there's any movement. It's very slack calm in this part. So there's some swirls down the bottom here, so fish could be holding up. But trying to think of what we're going to do, if we're going to do a 24-hour at this venue at some point, because I do fancy it, but it's trying to find a good space to pitch up a bivvy. I'm thinking, would there be enough space down here? I know it'd be tight at a push, but it's an idea. Like I said, me and Phil are going to do one at some point. This spot might be pretty decent for one. Anyway, just a bit of reconnaissance, checking the water and seeing what's about, planning future trips and all that. But yeah, going to head back now and see what's cracking on. Looks like somebody's wandering down to have a chat, so we'll see. Hey guys, how we getting on? We all good? So, not a bad day today. I'm quite impressed. Caught 2 carp. I had one liner, which was a bit of a run at the start, and it ran off with me line, and I was like, was it ever going to happen? Then all of a sudden I got my first common, which was about 3 or 4 pound, and then Phil had one on and he completely snapped his line off, which was a bit unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, Phil. Sorry to see that as well. Wasn't nice, but hey, these things happen. It's fishing. And the last one, I think, was about 6, 7, maybe 8 pound at a push. I don't know. We didn't weigh it. Phil's scales were out of power. I should have took my own with me, but never mind. It's one thing I'll have to remember next time. But yeah, not a bad day. 2 carp. Happy with that. And definitely not a blank for me. So it was nice to see Phil on the bank again. Yeah, it was really nice to see him on the bank again. Really good to have him back on the bank and being my mascot as usual. But that's it, yeah, for today, guys. Not a bad day. Hopefully, if we don't speak to you before, have a lovely Christmas and New Year. And no doubt I'll see you again on the next video, which will probably be after Christmas now, because it is nearly Christmas. So yeah, if you haven't already before, please give us a like, follow and subscribe. And yeah, take it easy. Have a good one, guys. And I'll see you next year. Take it easy.